Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Gajin Garage. Today, what I'm doing? Well, I am working on the CRX. And before I tell you what I'm working on the CRX, hit like, hit share, subscribe, thumbs up. And what are we doing? So we have a package on the mail that came in, and I already opened it up. And it is the harness for the CRX. So put it right here. It is a quick disconnect harness for the CRX, and this is my first time doing one of those. Look at that. Nice. So this is the inside, this is the engine side. Also got a disconnect there. And right here is the plate. This is the plate for it. So what I'm doing, before I tell you what I'm doing right now, hit like, hit subscribe, thumbs up. Let's make this year rock. Let's do it. So what I'm doing here, guys, is basically I took this out. I'll just put it back in there for now, but I took this out and I measured it, right? So here in the top is fine, but here in the bottom it's not. Reason why, if we flip this around, you see this clout right here? Well, if you look at that, it's sitting right here and it's sitting right about here. So when you put the cables in here, it's not going to connect like the way it's supposed to. So that means that I have to cut this right here, here, where you see it, wider a little bit more, and then she's gonna mount here, there, and there. And that was what we're gonna do. Usually a lot of people do it right there at the bottom. Right, let me see, let me show you. Right there on the bottom, but if I do that, right? If I do that, then the harness, I don't know. If I do that right there, that's fine. I guess it's wide enough. It'll be the best place to do the harness. Come out of the ECU, I guess. But the only thing that I have problems with that is this ugly hole right there. Somebody before me messed it up big time. So I got a choice. That's what I'm measuring right now. I can cut that or I can bolt it right here and call it a day. The only thing is, that's on the way. And I mean, if you're gonna take the motor mount off or anything off, you're gonna hit the harness. So putting it right here. Let me bring the harness in so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It allows you to. There we go. That's the people I got it from. Always hooking it up, always being there for us, for this channel. I love you guys. So, I'll put it right here. See, this is the problem that I have. Hold on. All right. So, if I put it on here, the way I'm supposed to be putting it right there, you see it? I might have clearance issue. So when we take the bolt out, or if I put it right here, you know what I mean? I don't know which one looks cleaner. I'm gonna have to take a couple pictures, look at it. I mean, this one right here looks better for me. See, this one, I had to do a clearance on it. This one, the same way. So that's how it goes. I really don't know what to do. Because remember, you have the plate, and the plate's going to push this forward. This is flat. Right here, it's not. Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, so yesterday I went to work. Today, got up early in the morning. And I decided to put the camera to charge so I can show you what's going on here. And how you can see, we had that done already. I had to drill here, and to be honest, when the car is not painted, I don't give a fuck. But when the car is painted, oh my god, it took me 2.5 hours, almost 3, because I didn't want to scratch the paint. I put it in. This is pretty cool. This rotates. It's kind of wiggly, but it does rotate. So if you look at it here, It rotates on the outside, but here the inside is still locked in place. So that's pretty dang cool. So now I'm gonna go with you guys and put all that back together with you guys and put all this harness with you guys. So this is from Wire. You got all that. Thank you to Alex over there, hooked me up. And we're gonna go take a look at this. Let me move the tape. Nice and chilly out here today. All right.
Chilling wind and rain, you're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby.
All right, guys. So pretty much this is how the harness is gonna look. It's gonna go behind the motor mount, and then you're not gonna see it. It comes right here. I can make it come out here if I want to, but right here it will come out right here. You get the one, get the two. Beautiful here. Plug in place, and plug into the starter. This one is for the O2 sensor. This is for, because again, we're going with the transmission from 93 to 2000. So this right here is going to be on the plug for the reverse light. And I got the speedometer on the other side. O2 sensor, there you go. That's right there. And then the alternator. Got the plug for here. Now, two plugs loose in the bottom, if you look right there. One is for the O2, and the other one is for the crank shift from the back. And that's it. And it looks pretty good. Actually, I like it the way it looks. That's what I wanted. I wanted something simple, something. You see this right here? You can put this back if you want to. Right here, you can put them back. I just put them right there for now. You know, I'm looking for the best fitment right now. And then I gotta do the starter cable. I'll bring it in. But now, let's work on the inside. Because I kind of want to see how it looks on the inside. Alright guys, so what we have here, back here, you can see as we come from the engine harness, come through here and plug into the computer. It's like an OBD2 plug. Thanks to Alex, he helped me out a lot with this project. That's the guy from Wireworx. Thank you guys. Plug and play right there, and then you're gonna be like, man, but it comes with extra. I think this is OBD1, OBD0. Connects to your regular harness. You know this is familiar. Goes up and connect to these two harnesses. So this is done. Now I do have one wire here that probably is not for the VTEC, but it's probably for something else. Not done yet. I'll find out as soon as I get the car running. Now the only thing I'm gonna have to do is clean up this whole mess, make sure it's nice and pretty. This wire right here is for your alternator. You're gonna have to run that separately. They don't like to, Rottweiler doesn't like to do it through the harness. It's always separately for them. That's pretty cool. I can get some gauge and then run it through the firewall and come out way back there so nobody can see it. And then, again, all this right here, I'm gonna have to wrap it up and put it in place so this looks cleaner. Every time that I'm recording, some dumbass had to come over here and start doing burnout in front of my house because they see my Hondas and they get jealous, I guess. That's the fucking truck doing that. Sorry guys, sorry to curse. Like I was saying, I'm gonna put all this back up, make sure everything looks nice and clean so when you sit here, they don't have to worry about hitting the vehicle. And this is it, bro. It's pretty nice and clean, ready to go. We got rid of this old one that we had here that made no sense. Extra wires, I didn't know what the hell it was. So this is going away, and the new setup is there. Now, one thing that I need to do after I'm done with this, so the car can crank up, I'm gonna move these right here. I'm gonna bring them over here. I gotta go get an alternator cable or cables all the way up. I gotta get a ground cable for the battery so I can plug it in. And one of the grounds I already built it up here for the battery ground is gonna go from here to there. The positive cable is gonna go through here inside this harness, back over here, straight to the fuse box. And from the fuse box, no, that goes straight to the starter. And from the starter to the fuse box. So they gotta be linked together somehow, somewhere. So I'm doing that today. Well, a couple videos. I'm gonna finish up with the harness here. And I'm very excited about this harness being done. So the next step I got is to remove the battery, the piece of transmission from this beautiful engine bay converter to that. So much little time, so much to do. Alright guys, let me get to it. Let me finish cleaning up that up. I'm gonna have to do a run to the store, so I'll keep you in touch with that. And I'm gonna grab what I can today right now, finish it done, and move on to the next thing. That will be in the ground cable for the alternator. It's gonna run from there, and I'm gonna run it. I want to run it behind the firewall so nobody can see it. It'll be right there, and then boop, and then boom, that way. And then we can get the delete cap for that and that and there. So I put that back on and then run the fuel lines. The last thing I want to do is touch the transmission. I have to tape all this up like I'm doing right there. Everything's got to be taped up so I can drop the transmission. out of there. Man. And then fuel pump is ready. All you have to do is put the battery together and crank it up, see if you can hear the fuel pump kick in. I cannot turn it on because if I turn it on, you're gonna have flames coming through here. Turbo's not ready to be run yet. So stand by to give me a chance and you get this done. Alright guys, so came from the store. I found some cables that I needed. I went to the store and picked up some stuff that I need. And this is for, I want to build this from here. I'm going to be red and it's going to go back to our fuse box. So this is a 4 gauge. I'm trying to put you guys in here. This is a 4 gauge that I want to put in here. I need a bigger place. So what I'm using for that, I want to put it right here. I want to tie it real quick, tie it down, and then I'm going to put some shrink wrap around it. And then before I do the shrink wrap, I want to put some liquid. I want to weld it in there, keep it nice and steady from there. And this is going to go from the alternator all the way down to the fuse box, right? There we go. It's all pressed now, nice and pressed. So what I'm going to do next is I want to get me some. And basically I'm going to cover it up like that. It's going to keep all the moisture away from the cable and corruption on it. Alright guys, so I gave it a little bit of slack, as you can see it, and it's right here. And you don't see it very well, you see it right between there, it goes to the wall. The reason I want it is the harness tuck. This is the only way you're going to see it, right here. You go straight to the wall, comes here, goes to the fuse box. Just underneath, right there, nobody's going to see. I use about 2.5 feet. Actually, I use a little bit longer, just to, in case we have to move the fuse box in the future, you can take it apart without disconnecting it from here, whatever the case is. Also, I use blue on one end, yellow on the other, so you can notify which one is which. Now, here, about this, right here on the floor. About the 6 feet or 4 feet, whatever it was, cable. And the reason about that is that I saw this, I'm like, and that, yeah, that works. Okay, cool. So I need to find out which one is negative. Oh, I just hit myself. That hurts. Ow. All right. Negative, positive. So this is the positive, that's the negative. Damn, that hurts. We're gonna have a camera crew. So basically, we're gonna. The reason I wanted this is two reasons. I'm gonna put it right here, guys, so you can see better. So the reason I want to buy this, one, you get. Alright guys, so the reason I want to buy this is 2 things. One, it comes with a flat, that's perfect for here, not gonna touch nothing. And 2, it's already built in, so what I'm gonna do, I want to put this in first. And it's already got an extra ground in case I want to like sample use another ground for something else. So I want to attach it a little bit better right now. I'm going to tie it down. One thing I don't like, I have to run it this way. Yep. I want to run it this way and pull this cable out of the way. This is where it's going to go right here. Chassis, straight to the chassis. But he doesn't have the flares, and I don't want to put something like this into the flares. You know what I mean? So it's gonna go right here. Then I have to figure out how I wanna maybe run it this way, extra this way. I don't know. This is my cable. What the hell is this? So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do is basically I'm going to run the cable down here like that, and I'm going to run it right here with a number 10, and then tie this with a number 8. Now the battery got a complete circuit, and it's ground to the chassis, so it'll be good to go. Then I have to run the positive, find me one of these, and run the positive from here. I already got it, I just got to run the positive from here. Loosen this up, run it through here, and bring it in through here, and come out to that side and plug it into the starter, and I will have a full circuit. You know what I mean? I will have a complete circuit. I can go through here. You're gonna look at it, you're gonna see it. I don't like that idea, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going that side. I'm going right through here. And then when I put it in, let me get the number 10 bolts here and there, and it's done. Go, nice and set. So I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna tighten that with a number 8, and this setup is done for the ground. Now the next one is gonna be the positive. They're gonna have to run it through here, right about here. I might have to do a drill or something, I don't know. Right up to here, attach it to these right here, and then bring it inside. And again, run it to the squirt to start it over there. Stay tuned.
My appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Can't twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just me, your body, and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire.
Alright guys, so it is done. Go from there, right here. I made an extra hole for it, just for him. When I was drilling, by the way, I cut 3 cables here. They're very easy to fix for me. So I'm gonna do that later on. The only thing I don't like is coming right through there. I mean, I can move it later on. I got plenty of cable. I can even take it out from here. But that's what it's gonna be. But remember, you're also gonna have the downpipe here and all that stuff, so nobody's gonna see that. But that's it, guys. I did that for today. Finally, I did something accomplished a lot today. I did the whole harness on the engine side, the whole harness in the inside. Great to fire. My next step right now is to do radiator hoses. You have the downpipe, but I want to see what Tony, the owner, we're going to do about that. And we go from there. Guys, we'll do a whole day doing this. Hit like, hit, share, subscribe. Be honest with you, I thought it was going to be less. There you go. All done. That what you're seeing there is the cable, because I had to throw a cable from the terminal through there to the fuse box. So when you turn the key on, everything turns on. It's a lot of things loose that I gotta go through the motor. Like this is loose. I'm gonna see maybe have a gasket on it or not. And then after I fix those cables that I broke, I fix them. I will go back on. I will be back on that. I'm gonna fix that cable. I don't like the way it looks. And gotta take that transmission down, put the new tranny up, and basically, man, it looks a lot good, a lot better, 90% better. Well, the harness is in, and then this is for the transmission. Right here, you have all the. I gotta take the dashboard apart again. We're gonna put the clutch cable lines, and you know, we go from there. You got a lot of parts here into the car that we got to finish. So the major thing was the harness, and I got it done today. So now I'm gonna go edit this video for you guys, and it's 4 o'clock, so I'm good to the corner. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Hit me up, hit like, hit share, subscribe, and I'm gonna get this one 90% done. I mean, literally, it's there. So the only thing I have to do again, my mistake, I gotta fix the cables and then done. I'm done with the harness. I'm done with that. The only thing that I'm gonna have to jump when I put this on, I'm gonna use one of these cables to go down. I'm gonna stand the harness to make a male one end, a female on the other. Extend the harness to go to the inside, so you can, like, you know, a wire top basically. I don't know if I'm gonna make it like right here, it goes down and attach to it right down the bottom, whatever the case is. But it looks good. You can even see the harness unless you're looking this way. Guys, hit share, hit like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Peace out.